Students, today in this session let us discuss about the continuation part of correlation. In the previous session you had seen the definition of correlation and what are the types of correlation, and we have expressed correlation coefficient by using Karl's Pearson coefficient, and we have also worked out some problems on them. And let us continue to see how what else there are many more problems and different types of problems in the correlation. So two examples we have discussed in the previous session. In continuation, let us see the example 3, and here find the coefficient of correlation for the following data given x is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and y is equal to 9 8 10 12 11 13 14, and it has asked you to find the coefficient of correlation. So coefficient of correlation is in the previous session, if you recall, r is equal to summation of xy divided by square root of summation x square into summation y square. So this is the coefficient of correlation expression is. So we need the given data as are the values of small x and small y, and the formula is having capital letter X and capital letter Y. So we need to convert that small x small y to capital letter X and capital letter Y. In order to do that, we know capital letter X is equal to x minus x bar, and capital letter Y is y minus y bar. So we need to calculate capital letter x bar and y bar first, that is mean value of x and mean value of y. So once we do that, we can find the values of capital letter X and capital letter Y. So x bar is nothing but adding all the given values of x and divide by number of values. So here add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 and divide it by 7. So we get the answer x bar is equal to 7, and a similar way you can evaluate y bar, which is equal to 11. And let us this whatever we have small x and small y, we need to find capital letter X and capital letter Y, x into y, and we want capital letter X square and capital letter Y square for the given set of data. So let us construct a table which fulfills all our requirement. So here x bar, x is given all the given values of x, y all the given values of y, capital letter X is x minus x bar, and capital letter Y is y minus y bar. So multiply this capital letter X and y and x square y square. So complete the table, which we have already know how to do it. So you can complete the table and add all the required values. You want capital letter X, summation of capital letter X, summation of capital letter Y, sum of all the values of x, y, sum of all the values of x square, y square. So when you evaluate all these things and substitute in the formula which we have seen in the previous slide, and you'll get the answer r is equal to 0.9285, and we know that the value of correlation coefficient r must not exceed 1, and the value of r must also lie between -1 and +1. So hence we can think that whatever the value we had got is right. So let us see another example. Example 3 is done. Now let us see example 4. Find the correlation coefficient for the following data. So find the coefficient of correlation for the following data. Given values of x and y values have been given. It is 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, and the values of y are 18, 12, 24, 6, 30 and 36. It is just asked you to find the correlation coefficient r. So correlation coefficient r, the formula is this, summation xy by summation of square root of x square root of summation x square into summation y square. So capital letter X is x minus x bar, y is equal to y minus y bar, and x bar is given by this formula and y bar is given by this. So summation x is 120, summation y is 126, and n is equal to 6. Therefore we get x bar is equal to 20 and y bar is equal to 21. So construct a table which fulfills all our requirement, like x values, y values. So given values of x, given values of y, capital letter X values, capital letter Y values, some x square values, y square values, and xy values. When we add all those things, we get summation x square summation x square is 280, summation y square is 630, summation xy is 252, and substitute all these values in the expression of correlation coefficient R, and we get the value of R as 0.6. So see another example for finding the coefficient of correlation. So look at the problem, which is problem number 5. Find the coefficient of correlation for the following table. Given the values of x are 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, and the values of y are 18, 12, 24, 6, 30 and 36. So again it has asked you to find the coefficient of correlation alone. So you have to write the formula first. The formula for R is summation xy divided by square root of summation x square into summation y square, where x is x and x bar need to be calculated, and the value of x bar is 20, y bar is 21, and a calculator x is equal to x minus x bar and y is equal to y minus y bar. So construct a table which fulfills all our requirement. So which is given values of x, given values of y, and evaluate capital letter x, that is x minus 20, capital letter y which is y minus 21, xy, x square and y square. So summing up all the required values, we get summation xy is 252, summation x square is 280, summation y square is 630. So now substitute all these values in your formula, that is R is equal to summation xy by square root of summation x square into summation y square, and substituting and simplifying we get the value of R as 0.6. So again need to on every calculation you need to remember R value should not exceed 1. So these are about some more problems on correlation. Thank you.